Did you know that just 5 simple exercises can make a huge difference in how your body looks and feels? Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more game-changing workouts. Let's get started. Let's dive right in with the first one, the dead hang. You might have seen people at the gym just hanging from a bar without moving and thought, how is that even useful? Well, this basic move is actually one of the best ways to improve shoulder mobility, relieve spinal compression, and build grip strength. No gym? No problem. A budget-friendly doorway pull-up bar works just fine at home. If you spend a lot of time sitting, learning how to hang properly is a game changer. Here's how to do it. Find a pull-up bar or a solid overhead structure, grab it with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width, and let your body hang naturally. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your core engaged. Aim for 20 to 30 seconds at first, then gradually build up to 1 or 2 minutes. Trust me, if you've never tried it before, it's harder than it looks. Start with shorter holds and work your way up. Now that your shoulders are loosened up and your grip is stronger, let's move on to the lower body and core with the glute bridge. This exercise is excellent for strengthening your glutes, improving core stability, and relieving tight hip flexors, areas that many men tend to overlook in their workouts. By activating the glutes, you support your pelvis and lower back, making everyday movements like walking, climbing stairs, and lifting much easier and pain-free. If you've ever struggled with lower back tension or find physical activity challenging, adding the glute bridge to your routine can help you feel stronger and more youthful. Here's how to do it. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the ground, hip width apart. Push through your heels to lift your hips off the floor, squeezing your glutes at the top. Keep your core engaged throughout. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, then slowly lower back down. After just a few sets, you'll really start to feel it in your lower back. If this feels too easy, try a single leg variation or add some weight across your hips. Now, I think you'll be excited about the 5th exercise. It helps reverse years of back damage using rotational movement. But more on that soon. Now, we're at the farmer's carry, a simple yet incredibly powerful exercise. At first glance, it might just look like walking with weights, but this move delivers a full body workout. It strengthens your shoulder girdle, improves grip, stabilizes your core, and enhances balance and coordination. You'll also feel its impact on your posture as you fight against the weights pulling you off balance. But this exercise isn't just about building muscle, it's about real-world functionality. Think about everyday tasks like carrying groceries or lugging a suitcase through an airport. The farmer's carry not only makes these activities easier, but also helps prevent injuries by training your body to handle heavy loads more efficiently. Here's how to do it. Grab a pair of dumbbells, kettlebells, or any heavy objects you can grip securely. Start with a manageable weight and increase it as you get stronger. Stand tall with your shoulders pulled back, chest up, and core engaged. Picture a string pulling you upward from the top of your head to maintain a straight spine. Begin walking forward slowly with controlled steps, keeping the weights close to your body and focusing on stability. Aim to walk for about 30 to 60 seconds per set. As you build strength, you can either increase the weight or extend the duration. Now that we've built strength and stability, let's move on to a movement that restores mobility and flexibility. The resting squat is one of the most essential and restorative positions for the human body. Humans are meant to spend time in this posture, but modern lifestyles, hours of sitting, tight hips, and weaker lower bodies have made it difficult for many people to get into or hold this position. This exercise strengthens the legs and core while improving mobility in the ankles, hips, and knees. It's particularly useful for activities like picking things up, gardening, or simply sitting comfortably on the floor. If squatting down feels uncomfortable or unbalanced, this movement is key to regaining that natural ability. Plus, mastering it will carry over into other exercises, making them easier and more effective. Now, don't be fooled. It looks easy, but I'd recommend easing into it instead of it going all the way down immediately. Start with your feet shoulder width apart, toes turned slightly outward at a comfortable angle. Slowly lower yourself into a deep squat, ensuring your heels stay flat, your chest remains upright, and your back stays neutral. Hold for about 20 to 30 seconds at first, then gradually increase to 1 or 2 minutes over time. If balancing is difficult, just hold onto a sturdy surface like a countertop or chair for extra support. Keep your heels planted throughout the entire movement. Rising onto your toes puts unnecessary strain on your knees and makes the exercise less effective. Your knees should track just over your toes, and your chest should stay lifted to prevent rounding your back. Most people overlook rotational movement in their workouts, even though it's crucial for functional fitness. That's why I included thread the needle in this routine. This exercise is a powerful yet simple rotational movement that targets the thoracic spine, shoulders, and upper back. It enhances flexibility, relieves tension, and improves rotational mobility, all essential for maintaining a pain-free, active lifestyle as we age. If you spend a lot of time sitting at a desk or often feel tightness in your shoulders and upper back, this movement is a game changer. Poor posture, repetitive movements, and a lack of rotation in daily life can cause stiffness. But thread the needle helps reverse these issues by opening up the thoracic spine and restoring smooth movement. Here's how to do it. Start on all fours with your hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Keep your back neutral. Reach one arm underneath your body, threading it through the space between your opposite arm and leg, the eye of the needle. Allow your torso to rotate as you follow your arm with your eyes. Extend your arm as far as possible while keeping your hips stable and forward-facing. Hold for a moment to feel the stretch in your upper back. Then reverse the motion by threading your arm back and reaching up toward the sky, still following your hand with your gaze. Avoid rushing, move slowly and deliberately to maximize the stretch and mobility benefits. If you want an extra challenge, hold a light resistance band or weight in your moving hand to engage more muscles and deepen the stretch. Now let's put everything together into a simple, effective workout you can do 3 times a week. Start with the dead hang, 3 sets of 30 seconds each, gradually increasing to 1 or 2 minutes. Then move to the glute bridge for 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Next, the farmer's carry. Walk for 30 to 60 seconds, completing 3 rounds. After that, do thread the needle, 2 sets of 10 reps per side. Finally, hold the resting squat for 20 to 30 seconds, repeating for 2 to 3 rounds. Be sure to rest for about a minute between sets. The full routine takes just 20 minutes and covers strength, mobility, and flexibility. Stick with this workout 3 times per week, and you'll start seeing real results. Great job on today's workout. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and if you found this useful, share it with a friend. See you next time.